In our last episode, our game disappeared a couple of times due to the space issue, so we have to redo a couple things. We're redoing the run to learn colors on Mount Fuji, and then we relearn the raw set from Misaki. Yokuso! Let's play Learn Japanese Survive Hiragana Battle, and it's next. Okay, so let's see what we need to do next. Clearly we're definitely going to be doing some vocabulary now, but I guess we need to figure out how we catch up with her. Okay. Oh, you guys are just in time. We have our next set of hiragana, which will take us officially to 60 hiragana characters. So let me put the paint. Put our little window up here, so you can. Oops. Guess I should turn it on. Oh, thank you very much, Mild Michaela, for the follow. Appreciate you. My alerts were not working right there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we have the raw set. So following in the pattern would be ra, re, ru, re, and ro. But as we learned last time, it may not necessarily be pronounced that way because there may not be a ru. Although that'd be weird if it wasn't. But okay, ra, re, ru, re, ro. Scooby-Doo. We're gonna take our screenshot. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Michaela. Well, welcome. This game is awesome so far. It's actually part of a trilogy. We're actually I want to say we're more than halfway through the first part of the trilogy. There's still the katakana and then the kanji combat. So, yeah, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. Just the same username, youtube.com/csorion0. And you can watch all of the episodes as I upload them every week in 45-minute chunks. And then we have one starting last week. There are 2 episodes that are just the lessons only. There in the Twitch chat, I'll go ahead and do the command for you if you ever want. You can just do !hiragana, and then there's this lovely document that I'm putting together that is there located at that this little link. You'll have to copy and paste, it looks like, because the yeah, it's not quite the best at rendering that. And you'll get this document that I'm working on. I'm pasting everything in. So thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing this every Wednesday between 8 and 8:30. We're going about 2.5 hours, just a show, which yields us about 3 or 4 episodes. So yeah, so this is 56 through 60 in terms of the hiragana we are learning. So the game is really immersive so far, and we're learning a lot. So we have, so this will be ra, re, ru, re, and ro. So think about the mnemonic devices we want to put here. Not really sure. This is probably the closest thing I can think of that, like, this will be kind of like an R and an A. Nothing there. Ru, ro. This is kind of like an R and then a little O. Maybe a 3. Yeah, that's not going to help me there. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, so let me... Did I save my screenshot? No. Let me save that. Save as. We'll save where we have everything else. This is ra, re, ru, re, and ro. And what's nice is through the entire time when you play this game, when you see the hiragana, this is A, this is I, this is U, this is E, and this is O. So, okay, so we're going to hear. So it's not quite an R, not quite an L. L, La. So, I took French for 7 years, so this is kind of in that range where you can sometimes pronounce the words right if you pin your tongue toward on the roof of your mouth, so it'd be la, la, because you can't really say ra. I don't know. Maybe that's how you do it. Now comes the terrible part. So let's see what we got here. So we got, oops, wrong one. Let's get the black. Okay, that's more purple. Let's get the black going. So we got one mark there, and then the 5. That is awful. That's about as good as it's gonna get. And what's interesting is that the what I call the tech font. Let me do my little quotation fingers. The tech font that you see here on the screen is actually a little bit different than what you see here with the calligraphy. So we'll hear it again. La. This is re. And this looks a little bit like I. A couple of different. There's a tech one for now. I missed the one for la. So this is re or li. We'll practice writing it. Okay. It's clear. So it kind of looks like an maybe an N. They'll tell us here in a second. It's supposed to be like kind of like 2 strokes. It has 2 clear separate strokes. The first stroke has a small tail at the end. The second stroke is much longer. So I think if you were to yeah, that's terrible. That's so bad. All right, so now we have our U. This will be Ru. Ru. This kind of looks like Zoo, maybe. So maybe that's where I would get this little curly tail on the. I know on Sue and Sue with a TS. They always have a little curly Q, so that's my little mnemonic device to know which one's which. Let's clear the board. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. One of these days I'm gonna make that partner money, Joe. We're gonna be able to afford a stylus. Nope. Wrong window. Let's get this back. Okay. It's made 1 stroke. Okay. Yeah, so it's not bad. We got re or le. Le. Trying to get the Well, Joe, if I get a used one, it'll probably smell like smoke if I buy it from it, but you know, so can't do that. I'm kidding. So this looks like this looks a lot like ne that we learned last Wednesday. Ne. It kind of has this kind of funky little look to it. So this is cool. So this is kind of like a cursive R in a way. So like re. So that's like an H. So that's how you know re. Okay. So after this, we're going to take our quiz, and I'm guessing we're going to get our vocabulary for the evening. There's some sharp turns in there. It's good for Joe because he's a racing streamer. Let's see. I went the absolute wrong way. Let's clear. We'll start again. I apologize to any fluent Japanese who see this video. It's about as good as it's gonna get. And then ro. And this is just like ru, but there's no curly Q. There's no curl at the bottom. So in French, 3 is trois, T-R-O-I-S. So that'll be my mnemonic device because it looks like a 3. Let's draw that one. That is shameful. Shameful. I'll have to do because I want to learn some words. Yep, just like Ru, but there's no loop at the end. I'm all about Ru. Hunger Games. Thanks. Cool. So now we get our quiz. Oh, good. Let me take a picture of this because this has our tech font at the bottom. So I'll also put that in the document, which I'll prep after the stream is done. Save that real quick. Okay. Hey, you too, Michaela. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, feel free to appreciate the follow, and yeah, feel free to visit that doc at any time so you can follow along with our progress. And hopefully this is helpful to you. It's been helpful to me and everybody else who watches the stream. So appreciate your time. Have a good one. All right, so this is study guide 8. Cool. All right, Misaki. That is going to be re, because it looks like that H. Yes. That character, that's Lee. And that's roll. Okay, so Ru, I know it looks like Ro, but it has the curly Q. And then Ra, it's gonna be this first one. Okay, good. So that was the one. That's the one that we couldn't find. So that's Ra. So Ra and Ra. Okay, so there are a couple of tech font gifts that we have. When we're looking at our inventory that has this in there. So that is Ra. Perfect. That's the one I was looking for earlier. Very nice. Oops, I have to save as. I don't know what I would save as for. Oh, I tried to take a screenshot earlier. That's why. Alright, so that is our 12th set. Very exciting. Just a second, guys. I'm just getting the document open so I can put in that 12th set so we know. So I have a spot open for it. Ra, Lali, Lu, Le, and roll. picture in there. So far my nose has been not whistling too much, so I'm happy about that. Bless the technical font. Alright, it is in the document, which means hopefully we get yeah, so that's raw right there. Okay, good. We completed the quiz. Okay, so we're at 2 hours, just about little under 2 hours. So let's see if there's anything new in here. So here we have. So this is. I want to say this is E. I mean, sorry, I. Letter I. So E Ra. So this is Su. Irasu Shi. I don't know that one. Irasu. Well, look at my expressions. Maybe we have something for it there. I don't think so. Or maybe that means welcome. So Ira Irasushi. I don't know what this is. And this is Mo. That last letter is familiar. Se. So this is Mose. Imose. I might have to Google. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm Googling it. Oh no, that's not it either. Well, what is it in Romaji? So now that we know that Romaji is... Oh no, that's right. Irashimasu. Irashimasu. Cool. That's exactly what that is. Irashimasu. Awesome. Alright, so there. We know what that means now. This is thanks to romajidesu.com. romajidesu.com. So this is Irashimasu. So I'm gonna put that down in the document as well. Now that we have although it's Irashimase. Yeah, Irashimase. So this is, let me go back to the screen. So this is Irashi. Yeah, because this is Ira. That means there's two. That means there's two consecutive consonants there. So it's Irashimase. Irashi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up because I don't know what this. I don't know what this character is, but this is Shimase. I'm sorry, Imase. It's letter I, then Ma, and then Se, and then I don't know what that is. Might have to. It might be I. Okay. AI. Huh. We'll have to find out. If we find out, I'm gonna put down the. an exclamation. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going. So we have a spot to stop at. Is there anything new in here? Oh, deluxe ramen. Look at that. I'll buy 2. And these are the things that we looked at earlier. We have 1 of each of them, except for the manga. This is manga. We'll get one of those back again, because we sold that last time. Well, now I want to see if anything else with a door is something I can open. No. There we go. We got some new stuff in here now. There's a broadsword. Misaki will get an extra 15. Is that based on what she has now? Got force palms for Claire. Got the lance for... I think we're okay now. Because Misaki has her katana, broadsword. The guys are fine. That's not enough, I don't think. So what about Claire? But Alright. That gentleman only has 1 eye. Alright, so we definitely... Misaki... We definitely need the best armor for Eric. Because Eric is just getting thrashed. Samurai boots too. Yeah, not very nice, bro. Alright, so I'm guessing if we talk to Misaki now, we should get our next... Make sure we good. Yeah, everyone's good. Ten cans of warm custard. Room service. So this is E. We know all of these now. So this is the letter I. This is Ta. Right? Yes. Itada. This is she. No. It's going the other way, so it's going to be Sa, I believe. Oh, but it's got 2, so that means it's Ki. Yes. Itadaki. And then this is Ma-su. Oh, and that, I think that's correct. Because in... Yes. In our document, this is itadakimasu. So, itadakimasu. That's amazing. Alright, we're on our way to Mount Fuji. Okay, so we have Fukushima. Oh my gosh, look how big this is. Oh, there's something way up there. Mount Fuji, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, and Shokufuji Temple. How do we get over there? Probably by the boat. Alright, here we go to Mount Fuji. Somehow. There we go. Yep, we definitely gonna be fighting people here. Let's get everybody equipped. Especially you, sir. You get samurai armor and a motorcycle helmet. Oh yeah, that'll be way better. Do we get anything for you? No. Nah. You have the pike. Just better than the spear. The lance would be the next one up for you. Oh, we need to get you a helmet. That's alright. You're not squishy. Not too terribly squishy, at least. Let's go. Yep. Alright, so we are going to have already our la li lu le lo ra re ra re ru re roll in the snow. So this is re. That's ru. Let's go. Oh, so much better. Look at that. Already better. Oh, paper cuts are the worst. Take him down. Yeah. I like it when you evade. Oh no. Alright, we got an ambush. This is good. So we got Ru, Ro, and Ri? Yeah. You too can fight Ri. That's Ru. And you are Ru. Gotta get around that just interesting way to pronounce. Oh, I got it backwards. I got it backwards. Soriano. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Hey, it's level 22. Oh, there is a... How did I miss that? No, that's not too bad. Not too bad. You poisoned him. Alright, so I think we're at 450 on these. In terms of the HP on these Hiragana. Guard, guard. Good, 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 good. Oh, good. See that right there? Yep. There we go. There's a motorcycle helmet. Booyaka. Yeah, buddy. And who needed it? I think it was you. Yep. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see if this happens. Oh, good. All right there. There we go. Good. Let's see how hard we hit Moo. You remember Moo, right? Let's go with Meh. Oh, very nice. This is good. Yes. Good night, babe. My girls are going to bed. I wish I could tuck them in. In a couple days, yes, ma'am. This is gonna be. This is Meh? Yeah, this is Meh. This is Re. It's guard, guard. Come on, Misaki. Yeah. Nice, so we got a little bit of a... Ooh. Okay, so we got roll. This is Ru. Misaki. You two. Eric. Let's see if you actually go third. And then Leon, you get 21 and me. Good. Interestingly enough, Misaki is the lowest HP. She has yet to die. Everybody else has died except for her. Okay. Well, special spot. We're on the ice. Misaki. That is Ma. What? Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Ma. that. Look at that, hitting him good. Excellent. Rude. Rude. Damn it. Just like that. He's asleep. Oh, they're all M's. Except for the new one. So they're not really all M's, right? Let's make sure that nobody falls asleep this time. Oh, look at that! How did she hit him so hard? Ultra crit damage. Claire is on fire. Actually, Misaki has very low HP. That's good. Let's do some skills. This should be good. Can she do it again? Can she do it again? Nope. Interesting, I used to be able to wear these headphones for hours. Not today. I mean, it could be because I wear these for work as well. Terrible right now. Terrible. Hey. Yen. What rhymes with raw? Look at that. Eric could not do the job. He's gonna just smacking people. Alright, girls. Show the boys how it's done. Oh, we're so close to level 22. As we slide away. So we came in over that way. Cool. There we are. There we go. I think Misaki. Yeah, you definitely deserve it. I mean, you have the helmet to go with it. You might as well. Considering you have no accessory that'll really protect you. Well, let's make sure. Yeah, Leon, you need better armor. Okay, now we're good. So we're gonna have to go back and find out what's on that right side because we're now at the top. Do, re, mi. U, lu. Léon. El Léon. Which one do you want to hit, sir? Let's go for the one in the middle. Look at that, finally. There we go. Reminds me of that scene in American Ninja from like the early 80s where you try and shoot at the ninjas and they just sidestep it with their agility. They're sidestepping bullets. Oh, there she is. A small orb? Girl, that thing is bigger than you and me. There's nothing small about your orb. Yeah, don't smash the orb. You too can summon Hiragana warriors of your very own. Oh no. Of course she has. She set up 2 massive summoning gates in the extreme reaches of the country. So if we go to get one, we're not going to make it to the other one. A pincer attack, I like that. Gotta give it to her, she's very smart. North and south. So the one we couldn't see was the Hokkaido Gokoku Shrine. Hold. Oh, here comes Noro. Well, that's nice. He has sealed her in a crystal and he's going to steal the summoning orb for himself, I'm pretty sure. He has business elsewhere. The man is just bad to the bone. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have some new exclamation marks. That means we're going to learn a little bit of vocab before we head out, which is good. Where's our other orange heads? Nope, just one orange head today. Maybe there's one inside the hospital. Nope, nobody in there. Nope, nobody in there. Okay, looks like we just get the one. Hold on, let's look inside the inn. Nope. Looks like we're all rested up. Let's save. Is there a door over here? Is there a door right there? Dash across. What do you want to say now? No. Nice to meet you. Oh, I did not get her first thing. Color for what? We're going to learn colors. Excellent. A repelling necklace. Of course. Of course. Alright, let's do that real quick. We'll just escape our booties around. Yep, there's the first one. Simple enough. Oh, I should have looked for that. Yeah, we are escaping. Only way is if we get the upper hand. Terrible, I know. Yeah, we never got to go up here. There we go, we were missing this one. Oh, deluxe ramen. We just bought some of those too. Okay. One of these days I'm not gonna be allowed to come. I'm not gonna be allowed to escape. It's just gonna get me. Or it's just gonna let me. I don't even feel bad about this. I apologize if you like combat. We'll do one. If you know it, shout it out. Gotta keep it honest, right? No damage. That's right. Finally, no damage. There's Eric. Where you been, Eric? Where you been, Eric? Normally you're hitting for that 400 plus. Because I want to learn these colors, bro. Nope, I thought we would have seen the other jewel by now. So we have 3 of them, right? There's one. Guessing that's white, because it is Shiro? Yeah, Shiro. S-H-I-R-O. Shiro. So it's either that's either silver or white. There you are. And that is Kuro. Oh, that's black. I know that. I know that. K-U-R-O. Yep, I know that Kuro is black, so the Shiro is white. So we're going to learn a little bit of colors. I'm super excited. And I only really know about black because Pioneer had a specific display. I think it was plasma, or like it's plasma, and it was called the model is called Kuro, K-U-R-O, because it was super black. So I'm guessing Shiro is white, but we'll find out. Yeah, buddy. Can I get out of here? Nope. Nope. That is a big nope. Let me see where we're at here quest-wise. Oh, we only have 4. Oh, we only have 4. Where's the 5th one? Oh, snap. Oh, goodness. Well, everybody start looking. I totally thought we had all 5. Oh, boo. I gotta fight. Gross. Even worse. This is meh. Oh, it's Ray. Should have known that. He's about to die. Gross. Good. There. Oh, 450. Alright, you guys take care of Ra in the back. Discard. Yep. You're gonna miss her every time. It's because Misaki is like a ninja. How did I miss that? Or we're just abusing. Oh, those are all the same sprites. It must be in that path we did not go. Okay, cool. Don't be gross. We just want to find our friend. There it is. Bleu. Oh, I suppose. Sir. 21 and me. Not quite 23. Come on, homie. $450 for sure. Go Gators. Go Gators. Sorry for the shameless plug. Alright, 870. That's good. Teach me your colors. Oh wow. Of course, we were going to collect them all. I escaped every other battle. Alright, here we go. Last one. Colors.
Aka.
I'm sorry, what?
Aka.
Rata.
Aka.
Okay, so yeah, so that's ta, and then
Aka.
data. Let me get that. Hold on 1 second. That is going to be ata.
Aka.
Ata. A-T-A. Okay. Nope, that's actually going to be, it's ka. Aka.
Aka.
Aka. Okay. AKA. Aka, excuse me. Let me get that down. So Aka is red. Let's get a screenshot of that. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all being patient with my screenshotting. Just 1 second. Okay, Aka.
Ao. Ao.
Oh. Okay, so also starts with A. And then that is... Well, now I need to find that out because I think that is... I think it's just the letter O. Yeah, it's just the letter O. Ow. That is fascinating. That's blue. Ow.
Ao.
Ow. So letter A, letter O. Okay, cool.
Midori.
Midori. Yes. One of my favorite drinks growing up. Midori. I did not get a picture of Ao. We'll get one for Midori. Shouts out to my friend Midori, her daughter Midori, her mother Midori. They're all Midori. They're all green. A friend of mine from back in the day in California before I moved here, in the Midwest.
Shiro.
Shiro. Good. So we got that right. So Shiro is white. Let's get that screenshot. And then Kuro will be black.
Kuro.
Kuro. Yep. Got it. I am on your wavelength. I'm on your wavelength, cool lady. Okay, so looks like we learned 5 colors. Black, white, red, blue, green. Ooh. A rusty necklace. That's going to go 20 bonus points. That's dope. That's what's up right there. And actually, you know, we're going to go ahead and do that. Yep. Because that means, yep. It means everyone's going to have a little bit more MP, a little bit more HP for sure. Let's go to the inn. Spend my hard-earned 50 yen. So I don't know what that is. That is letter, I want to say letter U. U. I think that's Yukoto. Right? I feel terrible. I know these. No, that's not To. That's So. So Yukoso. Yeah, that's the letter U. That's Ko. Yeah, Ko and then So. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't recognize that. We're gonna have to find out. I don't have anything in my vocabulary that... Okay. I do have one that says unknown greeting, so... So, itadakimasu, which is let's eat. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time for this evening. We are clocked in at just over 2.5 hours, which is all that my brain can handle on a Wednesday. So I want to appreciate everyone taking the time to come by and dropping by. Thanks to Michaela, our newest follower, all of our viewers, and everyone in Twitch chat. Again, if you're in Twitch chat listening, !Hiragana will get you the link to the Hiragana file where I'm editing and putting all of our lovely hiragana in there. Today we learned 10 new hiragana, bringing us to 65. Got the ma set, so ma, mi, mu, me, mo, and then the ra set, so ra, ri, ru, re, ro. No dakaten today. And then from a vocabulary standpoint, we learned colors. So we have black, white, red, blue, and green were the 5 colors that we know. So RGB for sure, very important. And then tried to kind of get some of the Japanese that we're seeing and trying to see if we can use the hiragana we know to try and make out some of these words. But yeah, still a work in progress. So anyway, we're up to 23,000 yen, so that's good. We did beat Noburo. Well, we never actually beat him. We beat his sister Hana. And yeah, he put in a crystal, so now we're going to figure out what to do next. So anyway, I hope you all are safe. We should be streaming again next Wednesday around 8:30, somewhere in between there. So please check out our YouTube channel to find out that information if you want to see that, or you can check out anything else we have on the socials. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and yep, that's all for me. So thanks for your time, and be safe. Wash your hands. Peace. Sayonara.